Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Metro Ice Sports Facility in Urbandale. I'm your host today as our Ames Flyers off last night's heartbreaker loss to the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders are now in the 5th through 8th seed bracket of this MWAHA playoffs in the Bantam Gold Division. They face off against the Waterloo Blackhawks. And let's see how our boys respond from last night. And we have our opening line of Weston, centering Max to his left, Aiden to his right, and Elliot and Adrian's our blue liners. Adrian up to Paulson. Laurie fires a shot. Right there, loose. Max had it, but it hit a leg pad. Couldn't get there. Oh. And Waterloo brings it in. Good slowdown by Weston. And Waterloo almost tripped there, but Elliot's able to get up to Max and send it in, but Waterloo quickly sent it right back out. Paulson gets control. Tried sending it down for a change, but it hit a Blackhawks player. Now Ames is able to change fully. Puck gets behind their net. Kean over to Cole. Cole scored last night. Carson's able to keep it in. Kean was in the right spot. Takes some hands to his face. Cole gets the puck. Sends it back to Carson. Carson keeps it in barely, and Waterloo's able to get it. Waterloo goes, nice poke check by Carson, and the player decided to touch it. Well, he's on the other side of the blue line. Just as an FYI or a heads up, we are playing first and second period are 15-minute running clock. And then the third period is, I believe it was 12 minutes stoppage. It may have been 8. We'll find out as that begins. But we'll see how that goes. Joel intercepts that pass, bounces it to Kean Badge. Off a bad pass. Kean just didn't see it. Waterloo did. They were able to send it back and got into the back of the net. Chase Hamilton's out there now for Max. Well, his line looks familiar. And Aiden's able to bring it in. It's stopped in the corner. 2 Blackhawks players there. Jace sends it a little bit closer to the net, but Waterloo is able to get there first. Waterloo sends it up and around and out. And both teams going to change their players. Max now out there on the right side. Max Joel sends it up to Cole. Max. Oh. Max swatted it out, and sure enough, it went into the back of the net. No goal. Refs got it right away, and it was the right call. Yep. Face-off came out. Sent it in. Goalie had to make a play on it. Cole. Races on. Nice interception there by Cole as he skated to the puck. Up to Max. Leaves it for Kean. Brought it in. And Ames got away with an offsides, but it might not help us there. Aiden swings right there to Weston. Couldn't connect. Back to Aiden. Fire shot in! Aiden Paulson from Weston. It's that goal. Nice tip there. Sends it all the way down. Went too far for icing. Defensive face-off. Weston's going to take that one. Waterloo's able to keep it in. Bryson, puck was on edge, just couldn't get enough on that pass to Paulson. Waterloo intercepts, they bring it in. They send it down and far wide. Elliott banks it off the glass and out. Icing's waved off as Waterloo could have played it. And Ames goes to change, at least most of them do. Waterloo's pass hits the back of the net. Slows things down. Ames is able to fully get in. Hayden sends it down. Cole's there. Doesn't have much help as Paulson and Bryson both was changing. Keane joins the fray. Sends it back to Joel, who had a better look at things. Joel sends it up. Close call on too many men, but no call. Carson skates it forward. Brings it up, and the goalie's got to cover it. And halfway through this first period, game's tied at 1. As Cole's there for the face-off draw. Shout out to Dr. Crawford, Cole's grandfather. Cole goes and gets there real quick. Dr. Crawford, your son relayed a message. And I just want to say, glad that you're able to watch and that we're able to help you see your grandson. Icing's the call and does go far enough. And Ames is going to change it up. Back right there in front of the crease. In the Western fires a shot. Goalie again. And Waterloo gives Max a little bit of a shove from there. Max just doing his job, as is the Blackhawk, who now swaps out. And again, nope. Centering pass doesn't connect. Aiden sends it back down. Pedaled away by the goalie. Weston gets it on the other side. Sends it right there. Adrian to Max. Max over to Weston. Weston fires a shot just wide. The puck's going to go the length of the ice all the way around. Right in that quarter. Puck goes way high. Nice flip out. Keaton's got it. He's got it on the Jets. He's got a breakaway. He shoots. Leg saved by the goalie. Nice keeping by Ellie. He sends it off the glass. Back down behind the net. Keehan sends it over. Aiden and Weston still out there. Their legs have to be burning right now after all this back and forth. Aiden finally gets off. Cole's on for him. Carson takes a check. Cole gets it. Fires a shot over the net. Comes out. Bryson didn't have his stick good. And Waterloo is able to send it in, but Ames able to send it back out. Bryson up to Cole and offsides. Not sure that puck ever passed the blue line, but whistled nonetheless. Cole with Bryson to his left, Keane to his right. Cole sends it down all the way. Right there, bouncing puck, Cole! Shoots, he scores! Puck's been going back and forth. Ooh, heads up. Carson sends it right into Adrian on our bench. CJ leaves it. Elliott sends it around. Weston picks it up. Weston shoots. And Elliott over to Adrian. Adrian sends it up off the glass. Weston taps it, slows it down, sends it back. Paulson. Elliott tried getting it down, but a stick from Waterloo got on the way. Waterloo or Elliott uses his skates, pauses it again. Jace up to Elliott. Elliott left the puck as he went to shoot, and Waterloo took advantage. They got it. They bring it in. They send it down into the far corner. Jace gets there first, sends it back to Elliott. And Elliott, Weston. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Paulson. Now he dangles through one. And poke check. Elliott sends it all the way down. I was correct that time. It was Elliott. Max puts his butt into it and knocks over someone. And Waterloo sends it all the way down for icing. By the time this puck drops on the faceoff, there's going to be about 30 seconds to go in the period. Cole. Max to his left, Keane to his right. Waterloo wins that faceoff though, and the cherry picker got way behind Carson. But the pass went way too far. CJ stopped. Nice save by CJ. And that's going to do it for the period. And they drop it. And that's it for the first period. Your score 2-1. Waterloo got it on the board first, 2:25 into the period. But Ames responded a few minutes later at 5:23. On a goal from Aiden Paulson from Weston. And finally, Cole scored 12:03 into the first period. Second period under the way. Joel, bad pass. Not sure what Aiden was doing there. Nice save by CJ, though. Nice glove save from the blue line. Good chase by Max. Pauses the puck right at the blue line. Weston's able to get it. Max able to send it back in. He takes a shove. Waterloo finally sends it out. But this time the cherry picker didn't get behind them. Up to Max. Max can't get it over to Paulson. Paulson over to Weston. Can't hold on. Weston fires a shot, centers it. Leg saved by the goalie. Max tried centering it. No one was there. Elliott slows it down. Waterloo's able to get it out. Hit a skate, not. And it is icing on Waterloo, giving Ames an offensive draw. There's all right. Cole sends it back down. Keegan couldn't get there, and Waterloo sends it all the way back. Puck on edge, rolls over the goal line, and icing again. Keegan fires a centering pass to Bryson. Adrian gets it back to Bryson, back to Adrian. Adrian fires a shot. Big ricochet. I think it hit the blocker from the goalie. Elliott tries getting out, couldn't. Cole, though, was playing low. Or at the blue line, he's able to cradle it at least and allows Ames to get back on track. Elliott intercepts that pass. He brings it down in the net. He centers to Kean, but couldn't get there. Just outside the reach of Cole. Waterloo's on the chase of him as Cole grabs it, sends it back. Just outside of the reach of Waterloo. Bad pass by Waterloo. Over to Cole, couldn't connect. Cole skates around. He fires a shot over the goalie. Elliott sends it back down. Cole gets it. He's looking for someone. Kean, puck was on edge, couldn't get there. Back to the Indian. Lake save, back to Cole. He scores! Cole with his second goal of the game. 4:38 into the second period. Good battle along the boards, Carson. Weston's able to poke the check between the legs of a Blackhawk player, and then he sends it all the way down behind the Blackhawks net. Jace gets there into the corner. Puck gets out. Waterloo gets it, sends it back into the neutral zone. Weston collects it there, goes into our zone, quickly comes out. He now skates, gets past one, dangles past two, tries getting three, shoots, scores! Weston dangles quite a bit and he scores. With 9:49 to go in the second period. Puck goes back and forth between the blue lines. Carson's able to get it up to the red line, but right back to that blue. Joel's able to send it all the way down, though. There it is behind the Waterloo net. Waterloo can't get it out. Back there, Joel couldn't connect or get that. And number 2 from Waterloo. He does a southern pass. Second chance, save. Nice save. And a second follow-up save there by CJ. And the Waterloo fans tell their team to keep shooting. Sounds like a good plan if you want to win. You got to shoot it. Elliott over to Kean. Kean has to send it back to keep it out of the Waterloo's hands. Elliott tried connecting to Max or Cole. And just barely far enough. And puck goes out of play. Max couldn't backhand that out. Fires a shot. Wide of the net. Kean gets it. He goes, puts on the brakes, and he's able to get it out. Adrian, a lot of ice there in front of the benches already. Shot fired. CJ uses his stick to push it aside. Sends it back over to Cole. Cole, he puts on some speed. Through the legs to Kean. Kean fires a shot just over the net. Max gets it. He gets knocked down, and he's going to get, as he plays dead. My own son plays possum. But Ames is going to get a power play out of that. And our first power play unit out right now, we have Kean, Paulson, Weston with Elliott and Cole as our two blue liners. Cole making the switch from forward to D on special teams. A little bit delay as they're getting the penalty on the clock. All right, so looks like they called a misconduct, and because there are now two Waterloo players in the box. It was it was a penalty by Waterloo, but it didn't look that bad. But Ames will take it now, as Waterloo's going to be a man down at least for the rest of this period. Aiden, he gets sandwiched into the boards. And there's a tussle that stays behind, and Waterloo just punched him in the back of the head. He's going to be kicked out, and he is. He was told to get out, and now he's going. He's not kicked out? Wait. Oh, he is. Okay, so he's went the long way. And so that's going to be another misconduct there, giving Ames not just a 5-on-3 power play, but it's going to put two Waterloo players in the box until it's not going to be 5-on-3. Aiden's also in the box, so we're going to have 5-on-4. Off what was a tussle. So from what I was able to see, just a little bit here, Aiden went for the puck in the corner. From there, Waterloo came in, gave him a pretty heavy check. Not bad, but as Aiden was trying to get up the ice, that's when the two of them kind of jawing and went after each other a little bit. Aiden was a little slow getting up, probably on top of him a little bit, and Waterloo did not like that. That player then, as soon as they both stood up, Aiden was right in front of him, and Waterloo decided to give him a right hand right into the back of the right in the back of the head, and ref was clearly looking right at it as well, and immediately stopped play. So, player that was kicked out, number 8 from Waterloo, he's on the penalty board with a 5-minute major. Still quite a bit of figuring things out. Trying to find out if it's a 5-minute major, I think, or how long is that supposed to actually be. And it'd be 5-on-4, right? Okay, they're calling 4-on-3. Gives Ames actually a, oh, because it's a 5-minute penalty. That does make sense. All right. Cole, he gets it, shoots. Key in, close shot, save. CJ plays that, leaves it over to Adrian. Waterloo backs up and gives Ames the ice so they can get through. Weston skates it, dangles again, through some legs, backhands, hits the shoulder up over the net. Weston gets it, sends it back down to Cole. 1 minute to go on the 4-on-3 power play. 16 seconds to go, actually on the Waterloo penalty. Weston gets it at the red line, over to Cole. Cole gets through one, and Waterloo is able to send it back. Waterloo has one player that's back out on the ice. 46 shoots wide of the net. And Adrian's able to push it out. He settles it. Adrian fires a shot over the net. Cole gets it along the boards. Sends it over back to Adrian. Back to Kean. Back to Max. Right there. Good sequence by the boys. They just couldn't get there. I think goalie leg kicked it off. Okay, so must have something happened because Aiden's goal penalty just came off. No one really knows what's going on. Unless he also was called for a major. And Max, nice steal there. Pitchforks it over to the blue line where Waterloo collects it. They just waste some time. And icing. Now, Aiden's able to come off. That doesn't make much sense. All right. Someone don't really know what happened here. Paulson, who's now back on the ice. Weston won that face off. Over to Joel. Joel, Max lifted it up and right into the goalie's glove, but he couldn't hold on to it. Paulson tries getting it. Waterloo, though, is able to bring it all the way in into CJ's glove. So, so it's a 5-on-4. Okay. A lot of things that have been weird here. Centering pass doesn't connect. Adrian couldn't keep it in. Sends it back. Max gets it. Keeps it away. Now he sends it in. Waterloo gets there. Aiden. Elliott gets it to Max. Max redirects it. Just a little off. Weston gets it. Back behind. Max sends it back, but 30 seconds on the power play. Adrian's able to push it behind the net. Kean tried getting it. Waterloo got there first. Waterloo now has it. Aiden's able to steal it. He puts on the brakes. Bounce pass to himself. Brings it around and lost possession. Waterloo sends it, but Weston now intercepts. And that's going to do it for the Ames power play. Kind of a weird one where and Waterloo's now dangling a little bit. At least skating with it. Goes wide down near. Weston gets it. And Kean. Waterloo's able to steal it and get there. Just an FYI, our clock's about 20 seconds slow because of the by the time they restarted it and a few other things. So there's 20 seconds left in the period. Cole gets that. He gets past number 4. He puts on the brakes. Centers it back to Kean. Third shot scores! Cole with the hat trick. And Ames now with a nice 4-goal lead. And they stopped play probably because the clock hadn't started. That's going to do it. All right, third period starts with Max, West, and Aiden out there. Joel and Carson. Carson over to Paulson. Looks for his ice, finds Weston. Weston fires a shot, hits shin guard. Joel backhands it back down. Waterloo's able to get there. Hits the corner. Weston tries a shot. Joel backhands it. And Waterloo's able to get it out. Nice back check there by Aiden. Aiden's got 2 flyers right there, open ice, and just didn't see it. So he was putting on the brakes there. Waterloo picks up some speed. Adrian, good pressure between that and then CJ Stick. Didn't get that puck. Max takes 2 checks. And Elliott sends it all the way around. Max gets there in the corner. He leaves it for Elliott, and Elliott fires that shot just wide. Elliott tried sending it down. Waterloo, nice block, laid himself out for that. Fires a shot, doesn't get all the way. Off the rebound, though. Adrian off the glass, bounced over Cole's stick. And linesman gets in the way a little bit to Ames' benefit. Normally we're on the other side of that coin. Fires another shot over CJ's head. And again, Adrian now. Cole backhands it. Yes, Keane gives a nice open ice check to number 4. Jace up to Cole. Cole already with a hat trick. Sends it over to Keane. Pass was behind him, but Keane's able to recover. Tried sending it. Hit the back of the leg. The Waterloo goalie. And covered it up. As now Bryson comes out. Weston and Aiden out there. Off that draw. Good battle along the boards. Bryson gets it as the puck's on edge, sends it behind the net. Paulson gets it, swings her towards the corner, puts on the brakes, comes back, centers to Weston. Bryson there, got that rebound. Second rebound, Paulson went over the net all the way out. Puck's on edge. Joel's going to get there first. And he leaves it over to Weston. Weston got poked out. Carson's able to get it out of our zone, though. But Waterloo in the neutral zone holds on. They pass it back and forth. And Joel's able to send it up to Paulson. Paulson hit from behind a little bit. Has some more momentum. Joel gets down there. And Waterloo, though, still able to get the puck out. Nice pass to Bryson. Bryson fires a shot. And the goalie has to just cover it up. So at 8:20 to go, Ames up 5-1. Adrian can hold on to that. CJ, nice save. Second save. And Adrian. It's okay. Just follow along. Max couldn't push it out. Adrian up to Cole. And a little bit bad. Oh, second, third shave. Adrian without his stick. And finally, CJ's able to cover it up. Weston to Paulson. Paulson backhands. Joel's able to steal that. Back to Weston. He tapped it up into the corner, but the goalie makes a nice catching save. Joel off the glass. Jays wrapped around. Weston leaves it back to Jays. Weston's pass doesn't get through. Hit a whole bunch of skates on the way. Joel is able to leave it in, and then he fires a shot. Joel fires another shot, and finally the goalie covers it up. This Waterloo team yesterday lost 3-0 to Dubuque. And another issue. And Waterloo's getting another 10. So Waterloo gets another unsportsmanlike conduct. Looking at other scores from our bracket, this is the first game for the Bantam Gold division. Breakaway by Waterloo. Slows down. Nice save by CJ. Clock hasn't started though. They're still working on getting the penalties on. And there they go. And they are letting it run. Our understanding is, at least based on our experience from yesterday, the Midwest League runs the scoreboard during these playoffs. And so, because of that, not always getting someone familiar with this, how to run the scoreboard. And as someone who's ran the Ames clock before, it is not as simple as one would think. Waterloo dangles through Aiden. Nice pressure by Max, lifts that stick. Man, Aiden's going to get to the puck. Has Max. Pass was behind him. Max trying to find someone who should have been going there, and Joel gets it, sends it back. Number 15 has got a good foot on Max, is able to knock him off that, out of the crease there. And Ames able to get it back deep. Offsides, and we do have stoppage. Okay. Winner of this game is going to play the winner between Sioux City and the Quad Cities who play later tonight at 7:15 at Bucks Arena. If you've ever been to Bucks Arena, then I'm sorry. Old school barn that smells of years and years of thrown beer. The loser of this game will play the loser of that game as well. Puck on edge. Goalie's got to play it. Not going to be icing. And it just seems that both teams kind of, there's just, they're playing a lot slower right now, that's for sure. Trevor? Weston gets that at our blue line. Waterloo's able to steal it from him, gets past Joel. Joel gets it though, sends it over to Weston, sends it up to Paulson, who sends it over to Bryson. Bryson, big hit. Whoa, now that's a slash that should have been called. That one did it. Wasn't an original penalty until started getting some retribution there. Aiden skates around. Aiden continues to skate around. Someone lost a stick. Aiden finally sends it down. Cole gets there, sends it up to Bryson, and the goalie just grabs it in midair. Question why wasn't that a penalty? It was a very clean hit. Just looked very rough because they're going at good speed. Waterloo connects there. Skates it through. Poke check by Joel. Gets past one. CJ saves it. Adrian sends it into the corner. Wesson. He picks up some speed. He brings it over the blue line. Tried getting through. Couldn't. And now Cole joins the game. Well, joins on the ice. He's been in the game. His 3 goals already. Cole, nice steal there. Now we're seeing something. Max fires a shot. Second chance. Kean, Cole. I think Cole got that one. Max and Kean each should get an assist on it. And that's going to make it 6-1. Get off him! I apologize for that screaming. There is another fracas, but Waterloo just had his skate right on my son in the midsection, like right on his chest. And I'm sorry. That's there's just no there's no reason for that. Um, So, tomorrow morning, unless something changes in the next 51 seconds, Ames will be playing the winner of that Quad Cities Sioux Cities game, like I had mentioned earlier. And that will be at 10:15 here at the same ice rink, which just means that not only will our boys lose an hour of sleep because of the time change, so don't forget to spring ahead as you go to bed tonight. Cole, another, get there, but they'll have a much longer drive. Cole falls down. Goalie's got no stick. Waterloo sends it all the way out, and they're just telling it off. And Ames with the win. Stop. It's okay. Just we're going to continue here. As Ames wins this game 6-1. Play again tomorrow for fifth or sixth place. And clearly, our Flyers, upset from last night's game, they came out. Gave up only that first goal early on, 2.5 minutes into the game, and honestly, they hadn't looked back. 3 stars? I don't know. We'll give third star 2, but we'll definitely say CJ and Cole get 2 and 1 star. Oh. Ames fans give their boys a good hand after all that. All right. So we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 10:15, bright and early. Until then, hope you all have a great night. We know you enjoy the score.